One of the things that maybe shocked me the most was PBS, Public Broadcasting System. Most Americans consider that very liberal, very progressive, very trustworthy. And yet, during the Great March of Return, which I'm sure your viewers know about, almost no Americans know about that, even now when they're paying attention to Gaza. They don't know that in 2018 through 2019, thousands of Gazans, men, women, and children, were gathering to use Gandhian nonviolent protests. Week after week after week, 86 weeks in a row, almost 2 years, and every week they were being shot, some killed, many maimed. Women, children, old people, medics, journalists, this went on and on and on. And Americans don't even know about it. You know, many people say, well, what Hamas did on October 7th was wrong. They don't know for 2 years Palestinians had tried massive nonviolence. PBS in some ways is the worst because they actually co-produced with the BBC a documentary about the Great March of Return. It was flawed, but it had very strong footage of Palestinians of all ages being shot. It was scheduled to be shown on our local PBS station, the one that many of us watch. I watched the one in San Francisco. Those of us that were following it were very excited that this was finally going to be shown to the American public. At the last minute, it was canceled. I and other people phoned KQAD asking what was going on. They said, oh, it's just been postponed for breaking news. It was not breaking news at all, but they said it was postponed. After a while, they admitted they would never show it. Never would show that. So here are people in England, bad as BBC may be. BBC did show that. People in England saw that documentary, even though Frontline PBS program had co-produced it, had scheduled it. It was never shown to Americans. If Americans had seen that documentary, seen that footage, had been told that it's our tax money that is paying for those bullets that are hitting children in the head, that are causing massive amputations, that are causing misery. If they had seen that, I like to think that so many of us would have demanded that we stop supporting Israel, we stop supplying it with billions of our dollars, that might have brought change, and October 7th wouldn't have ever happened. But it wasn't shown to Americans, and PBS has a lot to account for.
And interesting you use the parallel of the Holocaust. Most Israelis, according to polls, show they support the genocide.